Alright, y'all, what is up? We are playing some Dungeons and Dragons 3.5 today in the form of Neverwinter Nights 2, the Enhanced Edition. We're going to be playing on hardcore mode. So, yeah. There's a few differences. Area of effect does hurt your friendly characters. Critical hits can happen on PCs. Attacks of opportunity on anyone using ranged weapons, potions. The damages are normal as they are in the normal edition. Players can die. Sleep effect functions normally rather than having a short duration. Domination and charm effects can cause daze. Okay, it's the same. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay, there's just not much to scroll. I thought there was more scrolling to be done. Domination and charm effects. Hold, paralyze, and stun function normally. On normal, they last a shorter duration. Confusion works normally. Fear works normally. So that's where we're at. Multiplayer region. We're not playing multiplayer. Cross plat. That doesn't matter. We're not playing multiplayer. Cool. We're going to start a new game of Neverwinter Nights 2. I'm going to make a new character from scratch. I want to make a cleric because that will give us the most survivability. Ooh, or a paladin. I don't know. I was thinking about it a little bit, but not enough, I suppose. What kind of dwarf do I want to be? Not do I want to be a dwarf. What kind of dwarf do I want to be if I was to be a dwarf? I almost want to go human. I think that might be my best bet. Could go Wamti. But we'll go with human. Here, I gotta click some. There we go. Alright, that fixed it. You girthy boy. Facial hair. I love that there's no options of facial hair. It's just like, yeah, do you want to have this one mustache? Or do you not want to have that same mustache? That's the only mustache you can have. Doesn't change when you change the hair settings at all. It's just mustache or no. What our options are for our head. Good one. Oh, some kind of scraggly hair. Alright, that's enough of this appearance stuff. Let's get to the real deal. Yeah, I do want to go cleric. I think that's going to be our best bet. Lighter, medium, and heavy, and shields except tower. Two domains. These domains are first selected. What up, Khan? How's it going, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Spontaneous casting. Okay, so we can turn any spell into a healing spell. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Getting ready for the holidays and all that. Not that I'm doing a whole lot. It's just my work schedule gets really crazy. But, yeah. Otherwise, chilling. Playing some classic D&D 3.5 through Neverwinter Nights 2 here. The Enhanced Edition. Very happy with it. There were definitely some other modernization techniques they could have used to touch it up even more, but it is really nice. The resolution is sick. You've never seen Neverwinter Nights 2 in this resolution, that's for sure. You know what? All right, yeah, let's just go cleric before I overthink it between that and paladin. Do chaotic good. No, I don't think this matters. I realize though, you're supposed to gain has no significant impact on your character, though it may be referenced in the game. You're supposed to, at least as a favored soul, it literally says in the description that you are supposed to a Jimbro cleric. Yeah, that's basically what a paladin is anyway. It says as a favored soul that you're supposed to gain the proficiency with the weapon, your favored weapon of your deity, and it did not give me Bastard Sword proficiency when I chose this particular deity, so that's really upsetting. In this case, though, I think I'm gonna go with get a better Timora. Good fortune, skill, victory. A favorite weapon type. So in this game, the Bastard Sword is really dope. A lot of the times I like to go, there's a feat called Monkey Grip, and Monkey Grip will allow you to basically have a two-handed weapon and wield it in one hand. So I'll go Monkey Grip and have a great sword and just be swinging a great sword with one hand and have a tower shield. Yeah, that's very, very powerful. And pretty sick overall. Jeez, this is tough going for cleric stats here. Maybe I can dump Int a little bit. My skills are going to be fairly important though. But yeah, that's one of my favorites, is going with like a great sword and the Monkey Grip feat. Actually, I should go here if I'm going to double up. Yeah, screw it. I'll just do this. This is fine. I like the backgrounds. Those are always sweet. I'm going to take one lore in exchange for diplomacy, because in this game, diplomacy is great and all, but yeah, I don't need to be smart, just faithful. Diplomacy is great and all, but it usually gives you a out to big fights that you might rather fight in to get the loot, to get, you know, more XP actually as well. We're just going to go with Foreigner. It does get you more, and always go customize. You never want to just pick one of these default packages. We want to pick every one of our skills. But yeah, it does. Diplomacy does get you a lot more rewards for quests and stuff as well. Yeah. Yeah, it does. It will, like, you can talk your way into like, oh, you should pay us 200 gold instead of 100 gold. So it makes up for it. But I don't know. Heal. I might even take the... No, I'm going to go lore. Yeah, I'm going to go lore. So yeah, I'm not going to be very diplomatic. Like, what? You don't follow my god? Fuck it, we're killing you. Alright, cool. I get 2 feats here. I want to take... Alright, wait. So for my very first feat, Cleric of an Angry God. Right? I'm just waiting to start some shit. Background traits. The luck of heroes, especially that my goddess Timora has good fortune in her domains. Luck of heroes is going to be a great feat. Oh wow, you can make this a domain fee? Interesting. Only take this fee at first level. Direct domain luck or swashbuckler level 11. Okay. Well, we are going to take it regardless just right now off the rip. Unless that's... whatever. We're just going to take this feat. Bonuses on all saving throws plus 1 luck bonus to armor class. It's an excellent feat. Can't really beat it. And okay, yeah, so that's it. We can only take one of those, and that will be the best one. Should I take extra turning? There's an amulet that gives extra turning pretty close to right away. We'll keep that. Turn or rebuke undead. Divine resistance. Okay, no, we don't need that. Empowering the turning. Improve turning. You can rebuke tweak. Yeah. You can rebuke tweakers. Rebuke or turn creatures as if they were 1 level higher than you are in the class that grants you the ability. Or empower. You can rebuke more undead than usual, adding your cleric levels and your charisma modifier. Your turning damage roll to your turn. Your turning roll. Multiply it by 1.5. That's actually very powerful. More creatures. Sacred Revenge. One of your turn undead attempts to add a 2d6. That's actually really good too. Wow. I might just want to take this one to start, because we're going to hit level 3 before we have to face any undead. And I could take the improved turning by then, or the empowered. All successful rolls against undead. Oh, okay, so it's still only against undead. Do I want tower shield proficiency or improved turning? Let me do tower shield proficiency for now. We'll come back for the turning. Luck of Heroes. Domain special ability and bonus spells. So you get it. Wow, that's powerful. Freedom of movement. Okay. Maybe we hold off on that for now. Strength once per day. The cleric may gain strength levels equal to 2 plus 1 per 3 class levels. That's the charisma modifier. Cleric has a greater chance of turning more powerful undead creatures, as well as being able to turn a exceptional turning. Ooh, okay. Searing Light and Sunbeam, those are pretty good. What's time look like? Improved initiative, haste and premonition. Gravel, fast movement. Trickery. Extra turning. Weapon focus for the deity's favorite weapon. Okay, so with the war domain, you get the favorite weapon bonus. I wonder if that actually works, or if it's like the other one. Whenever the cleric makes a successful reflex, takes no damage. Evasion. Evasion is sweet. Let me actually read a couple more. Divine Protection. Movement by 10%. Oh, what else? Entangle and Barkskin. That's a lot of spells. Magic. Bonus spells. Mage armor. Law, Iron Will. Will saves. Identify, knock. True seeing. Legend lore. Interesting. Empower healing. Empower healing, cure minor wounds. Cure moderate, cure serious, cure critical. The empower spell feat. Wow, alright, so we'll take healing. Cleric is immune to fear. Allies receive a +4 against fear. That is really good. Once per day, +1 bonus. Clerics gain fire resistance. Undead. Functions against outsiders such as demons, devils, and bladelings. Ooh, but then my domain is evil? That doesn't seem right. Turn outsider. Toughness, feet, earth, that might be useful. Immune to sleep, much as elves are. Smite infidel, the destruction domain. Once per turn, cleric can smite a creature of a different alignment, adding his charisma bonus to the attack roll. Once per day, the cleric is able to summon a shadow that grants power. That gains power as the cleric advances. Blind fight. Resist cold. Slippery mind. Animal companion. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool, not gonna lie. Uncanny dodge. The cleric retains his dexterity bonus to AC even when flat-footed or struck by an invisible creature. I only have a 1 dex. Oh, let's see. Water. Do we want evasion? Poison and ice storm. Or an animal companion. Flame strike. Additional turn attempts. That's pretty nice. That is pretty nice. Especially when we get crazy with it. But they can still only function on undead right now. I don't see any way around that. So I do think just for action economy, we're going to take the animal companion. Healing an animal. I think that's what we're going to do. Alright, we got a panther. We're taking a panther companion. Yep. We got a black panther. Look at him, he's so cute. Look at him, big panther boy. Look at him. Oh, that's a panther. Look at our panther boy. Arr. Living that Dritz life. Yeah, I was actually playing this with my brother. He bought me the game. He was kind enough to do that. By the way, Con, since you're in here, I wanted to say I watched my Steam replay, and my #1 game of the year, the game I spent the most time playing. Can you guess what it is? But anyway, while you guess, Bannerlord? No, dude, not Bannerlord. But while you try to think of a guess, I will say me playing with a panther in the other game inspired my brother to play as Dritz, so he created a save where he made Dritz. But no, if that's your only guess, it's a game. Like I said, my brother bought me this game as like a Christmas gift. You actually got me Crime Boss Rock A City. That is the game that I spent the most time with this entire year on Steam. This is Tupac. He's a Black Panther. That's our buddy Tupac. It is a good game. It is a good game, but I see what you're saying now. I'm starting to notice that, like, when they update it, it does kind of get worse. Like, it does mess it up. I think they're doing their best, but yeah, they have a little bit of trouble. But yeah, Tupac, he's a Black Panther. Let's go. Shoot, who should we be? Well, we got to do our voice first. That's important.
To your weapons, and don't let up. Attack by my direction. Attack! Attack!
Oh boy.
Get on them! Attack! Attack! Attack!
Attack! I say attack!
That's the best one. Especially if we're gonna play a cleric, we might as well. Oh man, what do we want to name our guy? Steve. Dude's name is Steve. Bro, I was doing that Steve shit way before Minecraft was. I was playing D&D, and any character, any NPC that I had to think of on the fly and that wasn't very important, Steve, bro. This is Wizard Steve. This is Tavern Steve. This is, Magic Shop Steve. Just Steve, bro. Let's see. Let's see if we can't come up with anything better. Crisis. I don't even know what that is, but that's his name. And he's a human, and he's 19. He's a young human. And we don't know our last name because our parents are dead. So fuck them. We roll with Bryces. This game is legendary, dude. I don't know if you've ever played it, but this shit is
so
sweet.
many years ago today. Ah, my foster son is up and dressed, I see. Today is the High Harvest Fair, and the West Harbor Village Council requires me to man the archery competition. The human need to celebrate Remembrance Days baffles me, but at least something productive may come of it. The merchant Galen is here. He'll want my furs, as he usually does. Coins can be useful in getting by. This past season has been a hard one for both tilled fields and wildlands. While I attend to the archery contest, I will need you to deal with the merchant. Fetch my furs from the chest, over by the painting.
Bet. Yeah, I love the Neverwinter games. Found out about them after getting into the Forgotten Realms books. Yeah, nice. We're gonna disable the pop-ups. We'll do the tutorial quick. No reason not to. Alright, we got your furs.
Good. I see you have the furs. Galen has probably set up his tent on the village green. He'll be enjoying the fair with the rest of the townsfolk. Last season, I asked him to bring a duskwood bow to trade. Sell him the furs and use the coins it gives you to purchase the bow. Your friends await you at the bridge. I suppose you're anxious to see the fair. But don't forget to trade with Galen.
Alright, alright. I won't forget. Let's see, I think that's everything right now. Yeah, that's everything for now. Yeah, the Forgotten Realms books are awesome, dude. The Forgotten Realms is my favorite adventure setting. Exandria is nice too, though. With Matt Mercer in them. All right. Let's enjoy this harvest fair.
There you
Oh, look,
are.
our friends.
Come on, the fair's already started.
It's the biggest fair in years. There's folk in from all the outlying farms, and even a few from outside the mare. That means a big audience.
A big audience, all cheering for us. This year's our last chance to compete for the Harvest Cup.
Yeah,
our last
for
chance
real.
to win.
This place is always in the Renaissance Fair.
We sign up with Georg in the village square. Come on.
I love how that dude's name is George, but because it's missing an E at the end, they go, yeah, Georg. Dude's name is
And the
Georg.
blight. You're sure it's spreading, Orlin?
It's no blight, Georg. It's something else. There's no mold, no rot. It's like the crops don't want to grow. It's like they haven't the guts to up and face the sun.
What do the druids say?
Well, it's just a rub, Georg. There's no druids to be found, not head nor heel. It used to be they'd warned me of troubles, long before I noticed the signs myself. But this time, we're out in silence. You think we ought to say something? Everyone's gathered for the fair, even from the outlying farms.
No. They ought to be free from cares, at least for a day. We'll go round tomorrow. Talk to the households one by one.
Right you are, Georg. Tomorrow, then.
Aha! I've been wondering when I'd see the three of you. Last year to compete, isn't that right?
Only for Bevel and me.
Better make it count then. Another victory speech from that muttonhead of a Mossfeld, and I think there'll be a riot. Rules are the same as ever.
No matter what
of the
age
four
you
events,
choose,
and you
it's your
win
last
the
year to
Harvest
compete.
Cup. Win all
could literally
four,
make your
and the
character
village council
43.
grants you a special prize.
And he'll be like, hey,
And
it's your
nobody's
last year to
done that
compete,
since
eh?
old Cormac. If you have any troubles, you know where to find me. Oh, and good luck in the brawl!
They didn't add in Brysus as a name that the voice actors say? Like, what the hell, dude? Such a common name. Alright, well, these Mossfields are about to get their asses whipped. The Morning Lord grants a fine day, even for a brawl. He likes you, Harborman, I think. They do say he has a sense of humor. And a good one, too. No, I don't think they've ever said Bryce's. I don't even know if they do have any that they say. Like, if you type in, like, Steve or Tom, I doubt that they say that shit either. Lathander delights in contests of physical skill. People forget that. Pity West Harbor doesn't love Lathander a bit better. We're ready to fight. Alright, so I gotta do this. I actually really like the controller UI that they added in.
What's up?
Pretty solid.
Well, yes. I will.
Why did I interrupt myself by grunting? There we go.
Back to wherever.
Yeah, go ahead. I understand. We're ready to fight. Fight time. Ooh, wow. We fucking wrecked that first Harvest Brawler. Damn, we didn't even get touched.
Sanctus.
I got 1 HP actually gone, so we'll take that. Alright, now we're ready to fight the Mossfields. Let's go, Will. Fight me up. You got a problem, you can take it out with me. Maring doesn't have to know. How about 10 gold to bet? Influence loss with Bevel. Done. At least you've got guts more than Starling has. Come on, brothers. We've got some gold to win.
Better watch out.
Just mashed out instantly. Oh, so did I. What the heck? Did you knock down on me? What am I? Oh, dude, I'm busted. What is going on, dude? I think I moved too close to him. Or something. Well, good work, Bevel. Damn. You won the brawl. Give me my gold. Alright, cool. Dumb pig, eh? Yeah, I guess it is. Ah, Galen the Merchant. He did, in fact, give me some furs. I'm ready to trade. Find the Deskwood bow for our stepfather.
So, you've decided to compete for the cup, I see. I know this is your last year, but the rules apply to all, even foster sons. A fine bow. A fine one, made by one who loves his craft. You may keep the rest of the gold as your allowance for the season. But you came for the archery competition as well, did you not?
I get paid seasonally.
Fetch a crossbow from the barrel and take a few shots at the practice target. You must hit the target once before you can compete. Very good. Ready to compete. Come and speak to me.
We're gonna rest. Oh wow. Okay. Actually, let me level up all my guys real quick. Leveled up from bringing him the bow. Going another level of cleric. Concentration, heal, and lore. That's all we got.
Yes, indeed.
And we're just gonna do the recommended for these guys. Oh, you know what? I actually wish I would have gave him.
I am no day.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I am no day.
Step behind me. Follow, my friend.
Are you ready to compete then? The rules are the same as your targets will be old bottles. Set atop the crates yonder. 5 is the best score so far. If you remember the lessons that have been taught to you, you should be able to best that.
Alrighty. Let's remember the lessons that have been taught to us.
I am no day.
Was the lesson press R, B, and A? That is serving me well so far.
I will overcome.
I am no day.
Oh.
You are so gonna feel so.
The voice lines for this guy is so
I will
long
overcome.
that he never even gets them out all the way. 10 for 10. Look at that. Fuck everybody
Well
else,
done.
dude.
A perfect score wins the competition outright. I've rarely seen such a fine performance so early in the day. You have a marksman's instinct. That much is plain. Go on now. There's still more of the fair.
All right, more fair to see.
Enjoying the fair? Packs of feral children set loose to find
These guys
trinkets.
fucking
Grown
always
men braining one another with clubs. Do you know they're actually granting prizes for the fattest pig? As if the creatures needed encouragement. I expect you are here for the aptly named Knaves Challenge. Surrounded by muck and reek, and why not encourage our children to be thieves as well? That's what I always tell them. Come to think of it, I don't believe any of you has the skills to compete. Not that I'm complaining, mind you, but you'll need to find someone who can pick pockets and break locks and search for hidden trinkets if you want to compete.
Lock breakers? Pocket pickers? I don't know anyone like that. Do you?
No, I didn't think we had any thieves in West Harbor.
What about Kip? He's always nicking vials from Tarmus, and he's right over there behind the tent.
Oh, wow, look at that. That's convenient. Look, I'm just watching the fair, alright? Whatever it is, I ain't done it. He already has the attitude like, yeah, I be stealing shit, so what? What? Really? You mean compete for the cup? But I'm just a kid. I mean, I'm old enough to be on a team and all. Yeah, we really want you to join our team. Sorry for beating that big lummox on the head all those times. Didn't mean any harm by it. Just funny when he gets angry. That was you? Every day during drills I get hit by acorns and it was this kid. I can't believe nobody told me. Georg had me thinking it was pixies. Let's just stay focused on winning. Come on, Kip. Bro, this kid is like 6 and he's already level 2. He's leveling up. Are you kidding me? This shit's gonna work out really well for him. Like, the advancement, dude. Level him up. Yeah, let's go. By the time he's our age, dude's gonna be like level 12. At this rate.
What would you like?
I would like this kid to pick this lock. Thank you. Oh, I stole the green feather from the man in green. That makes sense. He is wearing green after all. I didn't even listen to this dude's riddles and I already fucking figured everything out. Oh, yep, nope. That's my bad. Got past his traps before though. They was the dangerous kind. Bet you I can get past this one.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a shame you didn't notice it earlier. You wouldn't have got fucking electroshock therapied. Obviously it didn't work though. This kid's still stealing. And we got the blue feather.
What would you like?
Alright, let's talk to Retta. Quick, quick! They're all waiting for you, dear. Waiting for me? Of course, juggling and puppetry are well and good, but the children want to see magic. And so do I. A summoning spell would be a nice start. Alright.
Yenpei ye koro.
How about that? It's a wolf. Watch this wolf just mauls all the kids and eats them. An enlarged Persian spell. Let's see about that.
Who's Lycan Fuzan?
Boom! Big Bryces. Ray of Frost or an acid splash on the old barrel. Let's acid splash this barrel.
Dabra.
Mother, are you alright? It's been a long time. Never mind that. You three are most certainly the winners of the contest. That was quite a thrill for all of us. Oh, and I nearly forgot. Tarmas gave me these scrolls. Said that I should give them to his apprentice and her friends if they won the talent show. That was quite a show. You're good with magic, young Amy. More than passing skillful, if you ask me. Though I know you didn't. I wonder if you might have a look at a pig. A pig? Aye, that great hulking brute of Louis John's. His prize pig, he calls it, but I call it a trick. A cheat. I've never seen that hog before, and I've an eye for hogs, as folk will tell you. This guy's got an eye for hogs? That's probably a euphemism for something. I say he's been magicked, ensorcelled, but I can't prove it myself. We'll do it if Amy's willing. Give my magical opinion? Of course, I mean, it's probably some sort of transmutation. I'd love to see how they did it. I much appreciate that. He's the big one, down on the end. You find any magic on him, come back and tell me straight away. Spellbook. I actually have to memorize and prepare my own spells today. Should I summon? Might as well. Action from alignment. You cause fear and I guess I could take Shield of Faith. Inflict light wounds. Saving throw bonuses. Yeah, there's no other area of effect, so I'll take Shield of Faith. I can turn any spell into a other spell, but into a healing spell. So I don't need to prepare any healing spells. I have these ones prepared. Okay. Do I have the scrolls on me? Yes, I do.
Well, Orland's right. This pig's been enchanted. It's a faint aura, so it could have been a simple enlargement spell, or maybe a potion.
I love that she's way back there. This game's great for NPC placement during cutscenes.
Well, Retta did give us a scroll of Lesser Dispel. All I'd have to do is read the words.
Wait a minute. Shouldn't we say something to Louis? He's a foul old wretch. But we ought to give him a chance to withdraw his pig from the contest before he's shamed in front of everyone.
Good point. We'll talk to Louis first. Hey, Louis. We know that your pig's been enchanted. Oh, you know that, do you? Well, knowing a thing is one matter and proving it another. I say you're a liar, spreading tales for that mutton-headed Orlin. Spends all year crowing about how he'll win this contest. Now that I'm fixed to beat him, he's paid you lot to slander me. Of course, that could be that I'd pay you better to shut your mouths and to tell Orlin that I'm no cheat. No deal. Withdraw your hog from the contest or we'll dispel the enchantment. That's a bluff, nothing more. The orphan wench is merely... apprentice? Oh, an apprentice. And Tarmas wouldn't trouble himself with farmers and pigs. Now, be off, before I tell your father you've been slandering me and my pig. A man and his hog. Okay. We'll just, I mean, I can just use this. Right on the pig. Louis' hog here. Casting a spell on Louis' hog. Boop, little baby hog. Hells, what have you done to my pig? Did you see the expression on that hog's face? Haha. Had a few glorious hours of being a big porker, lording it over his seniors, but now he's back to his poor little self. Ooh, good luck. There you go. I bet there'll be some uncomfortable moments in the pigsty tonight, and I'd say that's the last time anybody tries to magic a hog in this contest. Hate to see old Louis shame, but he brought it on himself. How about something for our trouble then? Because you have to use this fucking scroll. Take some of this, it's pork jerky. Tough, dry meat, but it tastes like the heavens and keeps longer than bad memories. Good food for the road if you ever plan on taking a long walk. Thanks, Orlin. No trouble at all. Alright, well, I think we've done just about everything here.
You look dreadfully pleased with yourselves. You haven't finished the Knave's challenge already, have you?
Perhaps we found these three
Thank
feathers.
the gods. The Knave's challenge is won, and I can go someplace dry. I
Good
believe
catch.
that means you won the cup as well. Probably best to tell Georg. You know the fellow. Large, cheery, talks a bit.
Talks a bit. Yeah, that's a fair assessment. He do be talking a bit here and there. Oops. What is the value of this? Does it have any value? I don't think it does. Alright, whatever.
Well played. Well played. You've won the cup. And all 4 events. Nobody's done that since Cormac. That warrants a special reward, of course. I have a harvest cloak for you, courtesy of the village council. It'll be yours at the end of the day. If there's anything you wanted to do before the award ceremony, now's the time. Maybe a mug of harvest mead to celebrate, eh?
Good idea. I'll see you in a little while.
I'll meet you at the stage when you're ready for the victory speech. Now, I'm off.
Hey, we level up again.
This way, everyone. Time to honor our champions.
Then if we actually try to get some harvest
Award
mead.
ceremonies at the stage.
What? Oh,
Follow me.
no, you lot. Not
Lay
you
off
lot.
the meat, lads.
Got that fern
Plenty of
girl
time
with
for
you.
that later.
2. I haven't forgotten what happened last year, young lady, even if you have. Maybe we'd better go. Aye, that business on the roof with the swinging hips and that vulgar song. Not this year, young lady. On your way now, all of you. Swinging hips. Haha, she's blushing. Look at her cheeks go red. You two told me you'd made that up. Sounds like you planned the wrong act for the talent show. Knowing this town, you're probably right. A little bit of lore there on our friend. Alright, let's level everybody up. This kid, dude, he's already level 3. At this age, he's gonna be a fucking mastermind. Not short sword. Alright, no. We gotta teach this kid how to do something a little bit better than that. We don't want him running around with short swords. We got 2-weapon fighting on this kid. Let him dual wield some shit. Hell yeah. Alright.
Hi.
Wizard. Recommended. Yep, that seems good. Man, defense. Yeah, I hope she really takes that defense to heart.
Yes, indeed.
Let's see. Yeah, trigger stuff. Actually, though, dude, I want you to have cleave. Which I already fucked that up, so I'm just gonna give you power attack.
Step behind me. Follow, my friend.
Follow, my friend. Heal, lore. What's the other one? Concentration. I don't want a dinosaur companion because then it wouldn't make any sense for it to be Tupac. Natural bomb. Let me give myself power attack, actually. That's probably the move. Or you know what? No, I wanted to... Never mind. I wanted to take empowered turning. There we go. Alright, we're all ready for our harvest cloaks. We won the festival. All 4 events. Nobody's done that since Cormac.
Gather round, mates. Gather round. This harvest fair's a celebration. But it's also a dark anniversary. We all know what else happened on this day. Not so long ago, we nearly lost this village. Almost lost our lives. Almost lost it all. But we came back. Cleared burnt farms. Buried our dead. And put our ashes behind us. And we rebuilt. Tougher and stronger than ever. Long as there's a harvest fair, we won't forget that day. And our young folks, they'll stay tough. Long as they compete for the Harvest Cup. So let's hear it for this year's winners. 3 cheers for the Harvest Champions. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
Okay, there's the 3rd cheer. Alright, cool. We got our harvest cloaks, baby. Harvest Fair.
The village is under attack! West Harbor is under attack! You're safe! Grab a weapon. We need to help defend the village.
Alright, let's go. Alright, I saw that he just ran in here. But what's Amy already doing in my room? I wonder what that's about.
Are you sure you want to be going in there? Your father isn't the most understanding person I've ever met.
Yeah, but I'm gonna steal this shit. Her hips weren't lying. Yo, for real. Heavy shield. Let's throw on this amulet, this harvest cloak. I'm actually gonna throw this amulet into the hot bar. And I'm gonna throw this into the hot bar for some cure wounds reasons. Devil's guys. You better cast Dispel because she's enchanting. Well, I already used my only scroll, so a little bit late for that. I'm charmed anyway. All right, door. Let's go through you.
Eleme Vogreni.
Let's go.
Yenpei Ye Koror.
You are
Slighted.
Man, we smashed those fucking dwarfs. Just like they smashed our door on the way in. Club +1. I think I can equip that. It is a one-handed. Yes, yes it is. All right. Wait, let me see though. Is the mace better? I know the other one's better to hit. 1d6. 1d6. Okay, cool. The new UI is great, but sometimes it doesn't want to like pick up on doors and shit. Like once in a while it'll just kind of crap out on you.
There you are. I saw some of those creatures enter your house, and it is good to see you safe. I don't know where these beasts came from, but we need every sword at the southern bridge. More of these creatures are on the way, and in greater numbers. Georg is trying to gather the militia, but I fear he will not be able to marshal a defense in time, and without help, this village will fall.
Georg is in charge. This village will
Head
fall.
south along the road. I will stay here and look for the wounded, then join you. Georg should be at the bridge. Join him quickly. He will no doubt have orders for you. But before you go, take this blessing from Lathander. All of you. If you are wounded or need another blessing in the fight ahead, simply return and speak to me.
In mis Desho.
Dab.
Eleme Vogreni.
Get these dwarves. Ooh. Magic message my ass. Got him. Yo, where's Tupac? There we are. Look at these dwarves. I mean, you made yourself giant. What's that gonna do? Over here, Francis.
Thank the gods you made it. There's been no sign of your father, and
Oh. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, they have a the dwarves have an ability to enlarge themselves. They're gray dwarves. That sucks, dude. Why did it just crash? The dwarves were so big they crashed the game, dude. I hope we have a freaking autosave right by there. Oh no. No autosaves? No saves of any kind, y'all? Holy crap, that sucks. That's rough, dude. If I hit continue. Yeah, this is loading my level 6. Oh man, they should really have an autosave. They should have an autosave right at the end of that. That sucks, dude. Like I said, there's still some issues with the game, but the enhanced edition is pretty sweet. This chick's cool. She fights with katanas. and she's got like one of those flowers in her hair. But yeah, that fucking sucks, dude. Honestly, I was probably gonna play for another hour or so, and I could just recreate my character and skip tutorial. The Harvest Cloak doesn't really do much, but that kind of took the wind out of my sails. I'm probably just gonna end it up here. Appreciate you for checking it out, Con. Definitely let me know if you want to watch some more of it. I can get us set up and do this properly. But yeah, that see, and the other thing that really sucks about it is when you're playing multiplayer, everyone has to export their character. Otherwise, if you don't export your character frequently and it crashes like that, you're gonna lose all your entire progress. Really rough. I should have been saving, because I've never experienced a crash right there before, but I know that the game does have a little bit of issues with crashing. Yeah, dude, it's a really dope adventure. I actually wrote an entire D&D adventure based on this this campaign. Not like following the same campaign, but there's and we were almost to it. But there's a concept in this campaign and in just Forgotten Realms lore of these silver swords, and in this game you go around collecting shards from a silver sword, and it's not like any just regular like sword made out of silver. It's like an astral silver. It can cut like the tethers that bind souls to the universe and shit. Like, they're crazy swords. And I made an entire campaign around collecting, you know, all the shards and building one of these swords. Just inspired by playing this game. It's really dope. But yeah, I am probably gonna stop here for now. If it does go on sale, Con, you should pick it up, because despite the issues, it is really fun to play in a group. Like, you can multiplayer it. Just make sure to be careful. Save your game, folks. Save your game. Save early, save often. That is one of the loading screens that comes up, but should have took that advice. Nice catch. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Or maybe not for today, but at least for right now, I'm gonna drop it out. Thanks for watching. Peace.